Morris collects it for Phoenix. Booker, the crossover, the acceleration, and the lay. What a take. Neal will fake like he's going to take it. Goes to Booker. Booker lays it in.
Cold three for Washington. He's on a short. Quick release. Booker racing it back. He's in a rough start shooting, but get the score there. Booker inside. Stays with it. The offensive pushback. Hachimura with a windup, but he was met by the rim. Booker on a tough drive. Left-hand finish. Well, he turned their deal again. Waiting to check in. Booker working on Russell. Runs it over the left hand.
A turnover.
And now a fast break with only Derrick Jones Jr. back. Durant Booker play catch.
And Powell turns it over. Booker racing back the other way. What a play by Booker. 102 to 101.
Yeah, but Beal on the drive, cut off to the baseline. Finds the cutting Booker. Again, the unselfishness.
Even though they've been hot this quarter.
Book inside and takes him to the boom room. Team and bench points. Three shots. On the back inside. Booker able to hang and hit and put the defender on his back.
So they don't get their defense set.
Brook on the inbound. Isolated. Couple of Kentucky guys. And a chance at a
Ready to go! The rest of this game is
It's been a minute.
turnover Kings. Devin Booker looking for his first bucket. Easy one, maybe the easiest one of the night from Phoenix leads to the turnover. That's 12 turnovers for the Kings as Booker takes it upon himself.
Man.
Not been able to find these dudes deep tonight. Booker finally gets on the scoreboard.
Devin Booker finishes with the left.
push the pace for Phoenix. Draped over Book. He breaks free for the bucket.
Slow start, but really got it going.
The double-digit lead. Booker goes in. Uncontested with the left arm.
How quickly does it gel? And then really, if you want to look way ahead, what do they look like in a series versus Boston? And Cleveland, it looks like right now.
A little bit short on that fadeaway. Nurkic is doing everything here in this third quarter. Just carving up the Lakers defense. Just inside, right? With
O'Neal. Subject numbers. Off to Booker. Book for the drive inside. Timeout Brooklyn.
They're finishing this. They're going to shoot maybe 54% from the field.
Pass across. Booker with the steal. One right at Podziemski. And Booker able to avoid the contest.
And what about Tyus knowing the shot clock was running down?
Book took it all the way to the cup. He looked off Wimby. Kind of frozen in the third feet.
Devin Booker to the paint. Finger rolls it home. Big time move. Big time move. Has come through. Booker. Beal came out of nowhere. That's about Beal to get back into the play. Booker to the other end. Puts it in and ties the game. A missed opportunity there. Great effort. Phoenix needs a bucket now at the 1 minute mark. They go to Booker. And Booker delivers the bucket.
The handle there. There to scoop it up. Book on the ground.
Survey's not one with the Wizards. He is a steady Eddie point guard. Backdoor cut. That'd be a goaltend. Give the two to Devin Booker. Two the other way. Booker. Got it up on the rim quickly. He has a knack of scoring. He just wants to win. And I think because of that, he gets himself in trouble sometimes. And I will tell anybody.
Knocking it off the screen. Long rebound. Sets up Booker. For left-hand lane. And the Suns up to a tremendous 25, working on the rookie Williams. Gets inside, up off the window. Could have easily been an and one.
He's in that Devin Booker groove, right?
Lost control, Fickle back out now again. Feeding Devin Booker. Slipped in the side door. Charlotte, their 8th. Quick pass up the floor. And easily running the basket.
Arena, meanwhile, for the Phoenix Suns. They're going to go at the former Wizard Tyus Jones. This guy, Devin Booker, backdoor. Ryan Dunn. Wall loses the handle. That's going to get Booker an easy finger roll.
Devin Booker for Ross Rice.
Grayson Allen drives. Off to Booker. Went lefty and Pistons 42, Suns 35. Devin Booker to the basket. And he went right by everybody, laid it up, laid it in. And he said, one of these days, Kevin Durant might be at the top of that list. And he's going to be right near the top of that list.
Saved by Dunn. Jones sends one ahead. Booker leaks out. Kenny Atkinson wants a timeout.
Let's cut it to 4. Booker gets all the way. Pace is picked up.
Big play. Good momentum shifter.
Booker turns the corner, puts it off the glass. Good and a turnover. Dunn, dish, Booker, deuce. Booker gets a Clowney and lays it in. Crafty. Timeout. Booker for the bucket. And another.
Working on the rookie George. Takes it all the way across the baseline. Gets the threes. Suns are 10 of 30. Inside pass to Booker.
He couldn't hit it. Interesting what Steve Kerr said. It looked like pregame that it is not the time to stand pat. That is a pretty on draft night back to Golden State through Portland. Booker, nice job of shielding.
Booker looks at the clock. He sees 8. He dribbles into the lane, shredding defenders and laid it in with the left hand.
Smart of Booker, because they have a possibility to run their lob play for DA. Oh, they don't get it.
No, they don't. In fact, Booker is able to grab the loose rock, sail right to the rim.
Phoenix comes in with a 2-game losing streak, lost twice in Portland. As Booker gets inside, count it, and a foul.
Dort guarding Booker. Booker gets inside. Beautiful move from Devin Booker.
His love of the game at a young age. And once your parents recognize the love is there, it is easy.
The knock out of his hands. Suns in transition. Book with a euro.
Stopping him, but at the same time, when it's time to play, Kevin Durant's going to play basketball. This guy's a pro. This is what he...
Devin Booker, franchise leader in points. Booker drives it, scores with a left hand. High off the glass, Taylor Jenkins.
Booker drives and finishes. 2-point game with 7.
Booker driving on Phillips. A chance to foul early, but you have to make Bradley Beal guard you on the other end as well. Booker operating and able to slide through and
Of course, that's his strength, and you want to attack his strengths. But again, as you see Booker get all the way down the court, downhill.
Recovery, Mobo cuts him off. Here's Booker now. He's been living in the paint.
And again, you got to show these guys' bodies. Once they beat the first level of...
Allen with the board.
Boucher is expecting a foul and trying to down the paint. Grady gets into the paint to a handoff to a wide open.
And Booker gets to the bucket.
Because you're allowing offensive players to be able to get where they run on the offensive end. Like Booker, therefore laying.
With a defense. Barrels to the basket. Drive, blocked away. And then ultimately a goal in. Booker head down, barrel to the basket, able to sneak it past Macy. 34 for Booker. But the Suns have got to get it done on this.
Durant. Love the relationship between these two guys. As competitors, as we see Devin Booker get to the bucket with the easy one. In the gym here early at 9 a.m. Booker leaks out for the room service. And the kick ahead by KD, keeping his head up, recognizing, seeing Book.
Steals the rebound. Here's Booker. Booker lays it in. Suns lead. What a turn.
And just Toronto, Chicago, and San Antonio, the only losing teams that they face down the stretch. As Booker gets that one to roll home.
And watch it and just hope that you can get out there and make it a contested shot. It's not a high percentage play for Denver.
Count the basket for Booker. Turnover. Allen in the open floor. Brown will challenge and get the swap, but Booker there to clean it up and ties the game.
Great chance to put a little money on tape. Booker with the drive, got it with the right hand. The lead.
Transition defense that Cassidy's talking about. He was also taking care of the ball. And your best offense is good, and it leads to good transition defense. They had
raised up and punched it back. Booker on the drive, slams it. Reese and Allen catalyzing that transition bucket. Back out to Jones, 7 on the shot clock. Booker retrieves it. Straight line drive for the basket.
Devin Booker, 9 points.
Matches up with Gillespie. Nice backdoor cut finish for Devin Booker. Through 3 quarters. Both teams on the second night of the back-to-back. Booker over. Right down the middle of the lane.
It's one of the things we talk about seemingly every game. And Booker gets a red carpet run down the lane to the basket, and that
It caroms right back to Book, who tracks it down. Booker coast to coast, Euro, and the finger roll. Pretty play by Devin Booker. 5 minutes so far. He's controlled this game throughout. Backdoor pass to Booker for the easy 2. Iguodala with the look.
8 are in back-to-back formats. That is very difficult, especially for an older team.
Booker with the basket, 19 points.
Jones tied up with the double. Booker on the drive, able to hang and hit. Loose ball gathered. Oso up the floor to Book. And out of Fresno State, earned himself a standard NBA contract. And Book used them. Basket the rim to protect from Barnes defensively. Back to Jones, tackle behind by Dunn. Gillespie on the push, finds a streaking Booker. And Book, the left hand. For 3. Book hunting more points, and he says, I'll take the 2-point variety. Beautiful rolling screen that time by Trey Jones in his 25 minutes, getting the start again tonight. And Devin Booker just surgically
To make free throws. If you're on the court, you got to be ready to make free throws.
Boy, the Suns caught him napping. Oh, how about the job, Cody Martin there? Pick in the pocket, up the floor, Book. Little window dressing activity, but couldn't get the finish. Up the floor now to Booker. Working on Jerome. Throws Jerome.
Iguodala with the save off the pass from Booker. Now Booker with a fly.
Another great setup by Anthony Edwards. Booker, first field goal of the night. With 3 picked up by the Suns. Gillespie over to Booker. Booker, circus shot is good. He's now in double figures with 10.
Selfish when in reality, by not taking the shots, you're selfish. As Booker able to navigate baseline and open up the scoring.
Adams is going to sink defensively.
Adams able to punch it down. Booker sneaking in on the baseline. Will get the Booker splits the defense, gets in with a left-hand finish. He's got 20. This night likely would have been done. Booker on the drive, kisses it off the glass.
That's how deep this team is.
Booker explodes down the lane.
12 shooting, just 2 of 6 from the 3-point line. Booker exploding to the cup. Throws into Booker, and here we go. Booker on a switch, knifes to the paint, all the way to the cup. Milwaukee 10 of 19 from 3 tonight. Booker Big basket for Phoenix as they try to fight their way back to within striking distance.
And nobody has Connaughton.
See what Devin Booker has tried to do. Almost a one-man band.
Well, when you don't do the other things, when you don't defend, right there you don't get back.
But the playoffs keep it. Oh yeah, all day long. Yeah, with the finish as he got to the basket. Look at his stats you will not see after effects of Jaylen Brown's injury as Booker goes to the hole and gets two.
And Gillespie with a steal, throws it ahead to Booker. Heads up play from Gillespie, and Booker banks it in.
OG had about 3 turnovers tonight. Stumbling behind again.
See if they have the call. He just accepted it. Booker gets inside, counted and a foul.
On the rebound, Towns able to capitalize.
Booker on the drive, gets inside and banks it home.
Now missed the clutch.
Booker misses the layup, gets the rebound, shot is good.
They read and react as well as anybody in the game right now collectively.
Devin Booker, a flurry of moves, able to lay it in. And
considering the number of assists that Devin Booker comes in, he's currently in the league in assists. Great try. Grab their first lead. Beal with a steal, drops it off. Gillespie, Booker. Son got it. Drop off that of Booker. Splits it 2 defenders. Gets inside with the left hand. What a beauty.
They are 10 of 13 from the floor.
It's inside.